It's sponsored intro time. Head over to RL Exchange where you can buy all your favorite Rocket League items. Look how crisp that looks. And you can do this on a bunch of different consoles. You can use a bunch of different payment methods and your items will be in your inventory super fast. It's super simple. And you can use code DILLBOBS at checkout for 3% off. Now let's get on to this video. Yo, what's going on guys? DILLBOBS here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we've got another awesome drop for you guys. This one is a premium drop. Last time we did the gold drop and before that we did the titanium white drop, but now we have a brand new modded drop. It's the premium drop and you're gonna like what's inside of here. So let me open it up and if you have a look, we have all of the old classic DLC cars, but not only that, we also have a ton of new premium items. It turns out all of these premium items are in the game files and it's actually because these are all like PS Plus rewards or something. They're all really kind of unique and interesting versions of normal in-game items. A lot of you probably don't even know these exist, and a lot of these I don't even remember seeing ever in my life, so it's going to be interesting to see what we get. We got the Nissan Skyline in here too. It's just so satisfying seeing them all back in this premium variant. We've also got the Hot Wheels cars as well, and credits. That's right, you can get credits from this drop. So let's do it. Let's open 30. Let's see what the outcome of 30 is. It could be interesting. We could get absolute garbage. We started off with a Nissan Skyline though, so I think that's a pretty good start. Now I really do wish you know, these items could come painted like the Fast and Furious items. Wouldn't it be awesome to have painted Nissan Skylines or a certified Batmobile? That's awesome. But I guess this is also showing you guys all of these sort of items used to be DLCs, which means you actually used to have to pay money for these. Yeah, and then it went free to play and it all kind of changed. But look at this. Blender YNP wheels. This is what I mean. These PS Plus rewards, they're very strange. They always have, you know, really weird color schemes. But imagine making a car design with this. Purple and yellow. Could you do it? And let me know if any of you guys have PS Plus. If you guys get these rewards, because, I mean, they're awesome. They're free items. You can't really complain. Ooh, that's the Hot Wheels DLC, the MR11. I think this is one of the DLCs that has never come back into the game in the item shop, and a lot of people have been asking, where is the Hot Wheels cars? So we'll have to wait and see if those ever get added. This is the Breakout Vice Special Edition, I guess. I don't know what SE stands for. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Wacky color combinations. I wonder if we'll get any credits, and I wonder how many credits we'd get as well. Could you imagine we get credits and it's like 10,000 credits? Pretty cool player banner. I am making this video after the Season 10 trailer has come out and all of these Season 10 Rocket Pass items have been revealed. If you've not seen my video about it, definitely go and watch it. I'm sure you have though. If you're watching a crate opening from me, you've probably already seen the news about Season 10. But let me know your thoughts on it. I'll let you know my thoughts just after we examine this boost. Magmus XS. I don't remember this. The Magmus boost in green. This looks kind of wicked. I actually like this. These PS Plus items are pretty darn cool. I wonder if this does come painted actually. I will have to check in the files because this could be an even cooler opening if we paint these kind of items. So I'll definitely check for that. If that is the case, then we could do another one of these openings and potentially paint the items. But for now, we get to see these wacky items like the Hard Hat GE. Anyway, back to Season 10. My thoughts, honestly, it's going to be a very chill season. I think it's going to be a good one. The theme is exactly what I've been telling you guys for a while now. Since the Lotus theme came about, I knew it would be spring themed. It's very obvious. A lot of people tried to say that it would be Fortnite themed because of the Rift and the Lotus is in Fortnite or something. When there's big changes in Fortnite, apparently there's a Lotus effect. I think people were reading way too far into it, and that's because there's a Fortnite Rift. We keep getting the same items, but that's because there's a Fortnite Rift on the Season 9 map from the beginning, and everyone kept thinking that means they're teasing Fortnite collabing with Rocket League, but that is an angry cherry. But that's not the case. I keep trying to tell you guys, the reason the Rift was in the sky on the Season 9 map is because that's their storyline of how the dragons took over the Forbidden Temple. There was sort of this globe, and then it broke. That caused the rift, and the dragons fell in. That's all it is. I don't think it's anything more than that. Maybe like 5 seasons down, you know, they make the rift huge and crack and then, you know, take us into Unreal Engine 5. Maybe they will do that. But for now, like I said, there's nothing. That rift is just an asset that they copied from Fortnite. because Epic Games owns Rocket League. Anyway, we're opening crates, so we don't really care about that, but that is pretty cool trail. Lightning Plus. That looks so much cooler than the normal Lightning Trail. It's like a mix between green, blue, and yellow. That's really awesome. And, of course, my car design is a beautiful turquoise color to match the premium drop. Everything in this crate is turquoise, like the premium color. It's just, it feels premium. It feels cool. It feels awesome. I mean, just look at it. Everything is turquoise. And look, we've actually not gotten many items out of the possibilities. There are some crazy items in here. I'm not even going to look at them. We're just going to open them and be surprised at what is actually out there in Rocket League. Ooh, Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. Also, actually, since we're opening premium drops, let me know if you played Rocket League before free-to-play, and if so, what DLCs did you get? Or even if you played it after free-to-play, what DLC cars do you actually have? Do you have the Fast and Furious cars? Do you have a Ferrari, McLaren, you know? This is the third time we've gotten these wheels. They really like these wheels, don't they? I'd love to get a wheel that wasn't that wheel. Just any other wheel other than Blender YMPs. But these pixelated shades, they look pretty cool. Pretty wacky color scheme again, like I said. Also, speaking of sort of DLC cars, kind of real life cars, the Season 10 car is a Golf GTI Mark II, which is actually pretty awesome. We've seen real life cars before in the Rocket Pass. I think was it a Honda? We saw the Honda before in the Rocket Pass. That is another Angry Cherry. We've seen real life cars as the Rocket Pass cars. It seems like they like to do that now. So the Golf GTI is definitely a pretty cool car. And you guys are going to like this. It has the Octane hitbox. So I think it's going to be a very good Rocket Pass car. I think a lot of people are going to like it. Has some cool real life decals to it. And, ooh, the Dark Knight Tumbler. Such a unique car. This was one of the coolest DLCs I think I remember getting, just because it's so different to a normal Rocket League car. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful. But yeah, the Volkswagen Golf, pretty cool car to have in Rocket League, and apparently the final variant of it actually has underglow like the Honda had before. So when you reach the final tier, once it gets painted, the paint color will also act as underglow. And I guess they heard me say that I like this car because they gave it to us twice. Can we get, I want like a wheel or a boost. That would be cool. Come on. You know you want to give it to us. There it is. Ooh, okay, blue notch wheels. I don't know how much I like those. Those are very strange. But yeah, overall, Season 10 is going to be good. These premium drops, they're pretty cool. And it's kind of just like me reminiscing the old DLCs. That's actually a really cool, I like that. That's a really cool boost. Anyway, we've got 2 more to go. Could we get some credits? That's what I want to see. Imagine we get some credits right now. We get another Hot Wheels car. Look, they've even got the Hot Wheels logo on the front there. That's really awesome. But let's do it. Let's open the final drop. Can we get some credits? That's what I want. Some credits. Here we go. There it is. We actually did it. Wait, what? On the very last drop, we managed to get credits. I don't know how many credits we got. It just says we got credits. Should we have a look? I don't even know how I can have a look. I don't remember how many credits I already had. Let's equip them. What does that mean? What does equipping credits even mean? That is the premium drop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how many credits we have now. Wait a minute. It duped our credits. Wait, we had 6,250 to begin with. It gave us 6,250 more credits. Confusing. Confusing. Very confusing. This modded drop, definitely a confusing one, but that was fun nonetheless. I saw some items I didn't even know existed in Rocket League, but I definitely do prefer some of the other drops where you can get more variety of items. You can actually get painted items from this premium drop, but a lot of them just go back to normal variants. For example, the Virtual Wave PS Plus boost, you can get it painted, but it just becomes a normal painted Virtual Wave. Very interesting, but a cool drop nonetheless. So let me know if you guys enjoyed that and what other drops you'd like me to open. I've got some cool ones in mind, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.